When the old radio arrived, Emma thought it was just a quirky antique. She'd found it at a yard sale, a heavy wooden box with brass knobs and cracked speakers. The seller smiled oddly when she paid. "Careful with that one," he said. "It still talks back sometimes." She laughed it off. That night, rain drummed against her apartment windows as thunder rolled across the city. Emma made tea, curled up on the couch, and decided to test her new find. She turned the dial. Nothing but white noise. Then, faintly through the static, a voice, "Hello, can you hear me?" Emma froze. It was soft, distant, male. Maybe some old radio broadcast bleeding through. She leaned closer. "Who is this?" Silence. Then again, clearer this time. "I'm cold. Please don't turn it off." Her stomach tightened. It sounded too real, too present. "This is a joke," she whispered, twisting the dial. The static hissed and crackled, then went quiet. A second later, the voice came back, whispering her name. "Emma." She dropped the cup of tea. The voice knew her name. The room felt suddenly colder. Her breath misted in the air. "Who are you?" she demanded. The voice sighed, almost like a sob. "They said I'd never be heard again. But you're listening now." Lightning flashed outside. For an instant, the reflection in the window wasn't her own. A man stood behind her, his face pale, eyes empty. She spun around. No one there. The radio buzzed louder. "Please," the voice begged. "Help me remember." "The lake?" "The water was dark. I can't see anymore." Emma's hands shook as she adjusted the dials again, heart racing. "What lake? Where are you?" Static answered, then a whisper. "Apartment 3B." Her blood ran cold. That was her apartment number. She stumbled backward, staring at the radio. "What do you want?" The voice changed, deeper now, echoing. "To come home." The lights flickered. The temperature plummeted. The radio began crackling violently, as if something were trying to force its way through the speaker. And then, a wet sound, gurgling, like someone drowning. Emma yanked the power cord from the wall. The radio went silent. For a long moment, the only sound was her heartbeat. She exhaled shakily, until she heard it again. "Hello?" The voice came from behind her, from the dark corner of the room. She turned slowly. The radio sat unplugged, but the dial glowed faintly red. The voice whispered once more, right in her ear this time. "Thank you for letting me out." The next morning, neighbors reported hearing strange noises through the walls. Static, whispers, the sound of water dripping. But Emma's apartment was empty. Only the old radio remained, sitting quietly on the table, tuned to a dead frequency until someone new turns the dial.